Cheddar cheese is one of the most trusted foods in Australia. It's in school lunches, family dinners, toasties, pasta, burgers, cheese boards at gatherings. Australians grow up believing cheddar is a simple, honest food. Milk, salt, cultures, time. That's it. That's what real cheddar is supposed to be. For generations, cheddar was made slowly. Milk was cultured. Curds were formed. Cheese was aged for months, sometimes years, developing flavor, texture, and natural complexity. But here's the uncomfortable truth most people never stop to question. A large amount of cheddar cheese sold in Australia today is no longer traditional cheddar. It may look like cheese. It may melt like cheese. It may taste familiar. But ingredient-wise and process-wise, it's often rushed, fast-aged, heavily standardized, engineered for melt and shelf life, designed for profit, not quality. And because cheese feels wholesome and familiar, most people never read the label. You eat it daily. You give it to children. You trust it as a source of protein and calcium. Today, we expose 6 Australian cheddar cheese brands you should seriously reconsider. Not because cheese is bad, but because processed cheddar is very different from real cheddar. Stay until the end, because number 1 is one of the most recognizable cheddar brands in Australia. Number 6, Cheer Cheddar Blocks. Cheer is marketed as a fun, family-friendly cheddar brand. Bright packaging, soft texture, mild flavor, easy melting. On the surface, it looks perfect for everyday use. But that's exactly the problem. What's going on? Cheer cheddar is typically very young, lightly aged, high in moisture, made for softness and melt. This type of cheddar is produced quickly to keep costs low and texture consistent across millions of blocks. Why this matters. Traditional cheddar is firm, crumbly, and sharp because it's aged slowly. Time allows proteins to break down, flavors to develop, fermentation compounds to form. Young cheddar doesn't get that time. Instead, it lacks depth, lacks fermentation benefits, tastes flat and milky. It fills space on a sandwich, but offers a little beyond calories and fat. Kid-friendly branding, but nutritionally weak cheddar. Number 5, Coon Mild and Tasty Cheddar. Coon is one of Australia's most recognizable cheddar brands. Almost everyone has grown up with it. But recognizable doesn't mean traditional. The issue, most Coon cheddars are fast-aged, enzyme-assisted, standardized for taste, designed for mass appeal. Mild and tasty sounds reassuring, but often means minimal aging, flavor engineering, texture control. Why this is a problem. Fast aging skips the natural fermentation process that gives cheddar sharpness, complexity, digestive benefits. Instead of slow protein breakdown, flavor is manufactured, not earned. You get cheese flavor, but not real cheddar character. Iconic brand, Shortcut Cheddar. Number 4, Black Diamond cheddar slices and blocks. Black Diamond is often seen as a more premium option. Darker packaging, higher price, stronger branding. But many supermarket versions tell a different story. What's inside? Many Black Diamond cheddar products are moisture-heavy, texture-stabilized, engineered for uniform melting. Some variants rely on emulsifying salts, processing aids, milk solid adjustments. Why this matters? When cheddar is modified to melt perfectly every single time, it loses natural crumble, age flavor, fermentation depth. Instead of behaving like cheese, it behaves like a designed product. That smooth, rubbery consistency is not a sign of quality. It's a sign of control. Premium image, highly engineered cheddar. Number 3, Perfect Italiano cheddar and shredded cheddar. Perfect Italiano is marketed for cooking, melting, stretching, consistency, and that's the red flag. The problem, cooking-focused cheddar is often blended, processed for melt, stripped of natural texture, adjusted with additives. Shredded versions are especially problematic. They commonly contain anti-caking agents, cellulose powders, processing aids. Why this is a concern. Pre-shredded cheddar. Oxidizes faster. Loses flavor quickly. Dries out. Digests worse. What you gain in convenience, you lose in quality. Perfect for recipes. Poor as real cheddar. Number 2. Dairy Farmer's Mild Cheddar. Dairy Farmers positions itself as fresh and farm style. Natural imagery. Local branding. Wholesome messaging. But many of their mild cheddars are young, lightly aged, moisture heavy, processed for consistency. Why this is a problem? Mild often means less fermentation, less protein breakdown, less digestive support. These cheddars taste smooth and easy, but lack real cheddar complexity and depth. They're designed to offend no one and impress no one. Wholesome branding. Fast, simplified cheddar. Number 1. Mainland Supermarket Cheddar. Mainland is widely marketed as premium cheddar, heritage, craft, tradition. But supermarket Mainland products are industrial-scale cheddar, not small-batch cheese. What most people don't realize. Many Mainland cheddars sold in supermarkets are standardized for consistency, moisture-adjusted, aged just enough to meet flavor targets, produced at massive scale. The branding suggests craftsmanship. The reality is efficiency. Why this is the biggest issue. People pay more expecting long aging, strong sharpness, natural variation, real character. Instead, they often get smooth, mild, predictable cheddar. Not bad, but not real traditional cheddar either. Premium branding, factory-optimized cheddar. How to spot low quality or fake cheddar. Always check the ingredient list. Red flags, emulsifying salts, modified starch, milk solids added, cheddar-style wording, no aging information. Real cheddar should contain milk, salt, cultures, rennet, nothing else. What real cheddar should be. Real cheddar is aged for months or years, crumbles slightly when cut, has sharp or complex flavor, varies slightly by batch, digests better. Less processing equals better cheese. Cheddar cheese isn't the problem. Modern industrial cheddar is. Many cheddar cheeses sold in Australia today are rushed, standardized, engineered, nutritionally weaker than they appear. By avoiding these low-quality cheddars, you can reduce additives, improve digestion, enjoy real flavor, eat less but better. If you want videos on best real cheddar to buy in Australia, fake versus real cheese, worst supermarket dairy products, hidden additives in everyday foods, comment yes, and I'll make it next. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to protect Australia plates. This is Protect Australia Plates, exposing the truth behind everyday foods so you can take control of your health.